Hello, how are you this evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world or in your life? I hope you're doing well. I hope you find a little pit stop, a little rest stop here for a moment. I would like to introduce you to what will be the Arcana Augur. Arcana means secrets or mysteries. It also is in the tarot. They have a major and a minor arcana. An augur is one held to foretell events by omens. I hope that you can come on this journey with me. I have a deep love and affinity for tarot, for cartomancy, for divination of all kinds. You can use anything to divinate, to divine. And so, in these trying times, I want a respite for you. I want you to have a place where you can kick your feet up and you can listen to someone nerd out about something they deeply love, because that's my favorite thing to watch. In this video, I am making the banner for this channel, and I am someone who likes to make collage art. I've done it since I was a child because I was not gifted in the drawing department. I can draw, but it's not something that comes as natural to me. And so I like still seeing a beautiful picture, but sometimes you got to be creative with how you do it if one way doesn't work for you. I think there's plenty of ways to do magic and tarot and cartomancy and divination and etc., 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 ad nauseum. I think there's no one way to do anything in this lifetime, and anyone who tells you that you're not supposed to do it this way and you have to do it this way every single time is either misinformed or just has control issues. It's okay for you to mess up at something. We all have different mental synapses and processes that operate differently than someone else. So how it works for someone, how they understand it, how they like move with it throughout the universe doesn't have to be the same way that you do. So I'm hoping with this channel that it can be a dialogue of, this is what I do. This is not what you have to do. This is not what you should do. This is inspiration for you to jump off and do something even better with it. I think at the end of the day, all art is transformative. All art should be something digested and turned into something even better. I would love for someone to get inspired by my art and do something better with it. It's the best thing about being an artist, in my opinion. That thought process, however, is tainted by capitalism, unfortunately, because if someone takes your art and they turn it into something else, then how am I going to make, capital? How, and that sucks, because art shouldn't be a competition. It should be a celebration. It should be I saw that and it inspired me to make this, and like, wow, that's so cool. And I hope that my practice, that my art, that my ramblings even can inspire you to do something better for yourself and for the world. Because even if you don't show your art to anyone or to the greater populace, it's still transformative. It doesn't have to be seen by millions of people to be transformative. It's the fact that you created it and it exists in the world, either physically, digitally, writing, through poetry, through videos, through any way that you make art, because it's endless. I hope you know that it is still transformative, because even if it doesn't transform anybody else, it transforms you. At the end of the day, it's just a seed planted into the ground with the hope and desire that one day it becomes a healthy tree. I hope that you feel welcome here, that you feel a sense of peace and calm and all the good things, because that's all I want to put out into the universe. I don't want to put any more chaos out there. I think there's enough. I just want a space to talk about tarot because I know the people in my life are sick of hearing about it. And I need a place to info dump about something I love dearly because it's my life at the end of the day. It's what I love to do. My problem usually when it comes to tarot is that I can wax poetic about it. I can go on and on and on. And when I'm doing readings for people in person, it is my biggest struggle to roll it back in because I'm always someone who wants to give someone all of the information before I give them the answer. Because I want you to see my works cited, how I got from A to B to C, but most people don't really care about that. They just want the answer. So that will be a struggle, and I'm so sorry, and I apologize in advance, and I'll probably keep apologizing for it. But when you love something so deeply, you want other people to see the beauty in it as well. In conclusion, in summation, I think that train is telling me it's time to wrap it up. So I'm wrapping it up. I hope you enjoyed this little pit stop. Know that nobody has to affirm something for it to be true for you. Know that you don't have to speak in front of a large audience to be called a speaker. You don't have to have art in galleries and in museums to be called an artist. You don't have to write and publish a whole bunch of books to be called a writer. You don't have to qualify to do the thing you love. Just do it. It doesn't have to be validated and it doesn't have to be good. It just has to be from you. This has been the Arcana Augur. You'll be hearing more from me unless you don't want to. I hope you follow along on this journey. If you want a reading, my email is down below. It's thearcanaaugur@gmail.com. Be good to yourself and others. See y'all later.